one word from God can change your life. You're listening to Daily Prophetic. As the sun rises, the shadows of the night become clear. That which was frightening during the night time suddenly makes sense. All is peaceful. The Lord says, trust in me that I'm bringing my light into the circumstances of your life. The things which have been frightening, the things which have not made sense will become clear. For I am the one who brings transformation. Trust in me that I'm with you this day. I'm bringing the light of my love to you, the warmth of my presence. The circumstances of your life will be changed and they will be transformed as I give new understanding to you, as I fill you with the light of my love, the warmth of my presence. Draw close, draw near to me in this time and in this season, knowing that I am with you always, the one who is faithful and true, the one who is loving and kind. Don't be afraid, don't allow fear to come, but draw close to me, for I'm bringing transformation, I'm bringing new understanding. The fog of the early morning is lifted as the sunlight breaks through. The Lord is bringing clarity and peace to you. The Lord says, trust in me that I am the one who gives you my peace that is beyond human understanding. Trust in me that I'm breathing life into you again this day. I'm filling you again and anew. For I breathe life upon that which has been lifeless. I breathe my spirit upon you and within you. Draw close, draw near to me at this time, listening to my voice. For I am the one who is filling you with my spirit, filling you with my gift of love. Faithful I have been and faithful I will continue to be, as I guide and as I lead you forward, as I lead you by my hand and by my spirit. I am the Lord who is committed to you, the Lord who is faithful and true. Put your hope and put your trust in me, for I am with you always, the Lord who gives you peace, the Lord who fills you with life. I am the Lord who stands at the door and knocks. Open the door and allow me in. Open the door and invite me in. For as you invite me in, I will bring my healing love. I will bring freedom. I will bring the light of my presence. Don't be afraid, but open the door. Open and let me in, allowing me to bring healing, allowing me to bring my love. Know that I am the Lord who is there with you, the Lord who brings restoration. Trust in me and be at peace, for I am the one who is committed to you. I stand at the door of your heart and I knock. I wait for you. Open your heart anew this day. I see a tape measure, and the Lord says, I am the one who brings things together, the one who brings made-to-measure solutions to you. For I am the one who is bringing my peace into your heart. I'm giving you my peace even where it does not make sense, for my peace is beyond human understanding. I am the one who is bringing answers to you, solutions that only I can bring. You will see and you will know that I am the Lord who is faithful and true. Trust in me, for I'm measuring out that which is yours. I'm bringing to you exactly what is needed. Be at peace and trust in me, trusting that I am in control, trusting that I am the Lord. Faithful I have been and faithful I will continue to be, for I'm marking out that which is yours. I'm blessing you this day. I fill you with my peace. I fill you with my love. Be still and know that I am the Lord. Be still and know that I am good, for I'm bringing my refreshment to you. I'm bringing the breath of life to you, my healing love. I am the one who causes the clouds of darkness and fear to be dispelled, the one who brings a new freshness into your life. Put your hope and put your trust in me, knowing that I am with you always. I am the one who fills you again, the one who fills you anew. Put your hope and put your trust in me, knowing that I am the faithful one who is with you always, the faithful one who brings life to you. Look around and see, for transformation are coming. A new clarity is coming as the light of my love shines upon you, as the wind of the Spirit blows upon you to dispel darkness and fear. Put your hope and put your trust in me, for I am the Lord who makes you new, the Lord who makes you whole. I am the Lord who is opening the right door at the right time. I will highlight to you the right door. I will make it clear and I will make it obvious. Ask me to close the wrong doors and to open those doors which are right, trusting in my faithfulness to you. For I am the Lord who stands watch over my word in your life. Do not be afraid, but trust in me, trusting in my faithfulness to you. For I am guiding and leading you by my hand and by my Spirit. I am guiding and leading you in a place of peace. Fix your eyes upon me, fix your eyes upon the things which I am doing, knowing that as you put me first, everything else will come into its rightful place. It will come into its rightful order. Trust in me and in my faithfulness to you, for I'm highlighting the way before you. I'm making it clear to you. Do not fear. I'm bringing waves of my love to you, waves of refreshment, for I am the one who is empowering you, the one who is strengthening you. Trust in me that I am at work in ways that can be seen and ways which are unseen. Know that I am the one who is committed to you, the faithful one. For faithful I have been and faithful I will continue to be, as I guide and as I lead you forward, as I lead you by my hand and as I lead you by my Spirit. Do not allow fear to enter, but continue to trust in me, trusting in my faithfulness, trusting in my love. I am the one who turns all things around for good. Trust and know that I am with you, the Lord who gives you life, the Lord who fills you again and anew. For faithful I have been and faithful I will continue to be, as I guide and as I lead you forward, by my hand and by my Spirit. I am the Lord who makes all things new, the Lord who is making all things beautiful in their time. I'm showing you signs of my love each new day, signs of my loving presence. Know that I am there by your side, the one who is committed to you, the one who is faithful. For faithful I have been and faithful I will continue to be, as I guide and as I lead you forward. Run into my arms of love this day, for I am showing you my love that knows no limit or end, my love that is with you always. I am the one who invites you deep, who invites you deeper into my word, into my words of life and love which I've written for you. I am the one who is drawing you close to my heart, revealing my love in you. Draw near, draw close to me in this day, for I am the Lord who is with you, the Lord who is faithful. Draw near, for I am showing you my heart. I am revealing my love to you again this day in a new way. For I am the one who makes all things new, the one who makes all things beautiful. Draw close to me and listen to my heart, for my heart is full of love for you. If these videos have touched your heart or encouraged you in any way, I invite you to give as you're led, to help to support this ministry. Every gift makes a difference, and you can find out more in the top left. God bless you. Have a great day.